Hello everyone and welcome again to a Valeo Daily Tip. It is a beautiful day. God is good. I'm Dr. Jozelle Miller here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and it is my pleasure to come to you again with yet another tip for consideration. And today I'm asking you, are you having problems being heard? Why aren't people listening to you? I want to say this, that sometimes our behavior can diminish our message. Our behavior can either diminish or enhance our message. So if you feel that literally you're not being heard, that you find that persons are not seeking to understand or to take the time to listen and pay attention to what you're saying, sometimes we have to check our behavior. Check our behavior in the sense that whether the manner in which we are communicated, is it disrespectful? Is it condescending? Are we coming from a point of frustration? Are we coming from a point of disrespect, meaning that even when we are trying to communicate something in terms of the words that we are saying, what would have preceded, what came before, would have probably been disrespectful in the eyes of the person that you're trying to communicate with. And I give you this example. One of my major pet peeves would be literally persons taking my time for granted and not being honorable of my time, meaning that if we set a particular time for 1 p.m. and you decide that you're going to show up at 3, not sending a message prior, not, and you come at 3 and there is no remorse, there is no sort of explanation or anything, that you come and it's like, hey, I'm here now. And you're trying to communicate. And even at that point, if you're trying to communicate, oh, I'm sorry for being late, the manner in which you come, will discredit your message, because right away, I am feeling a sense of disrespect coming from you. So when you try to communicate, oh, you say, I'm sorry, but you're not really seeing the connection between your words, which is the message, and your actual attitude and mannerism, then, okay, one has discredited the other. And most times your behavior dishonors, discredits, diminishes the message that comes out of your mouth. So if you're in a position where you're feeling that persons are overlooking, persons are not paying attention to what you're actually saying, let's look inward. Let's check ourselves to see whether or not there is something about us that is diminishing the message that we are trying to communicate. Meaning that whether or not our behavior is diminishing or enhancing. Okay? And we have to be honest with ourselves and take ownership that sometimes we will have distort our communication. All right? Simple as that. Yeah. So guys, have a blessed day. Be wonderful. Touch someone's life in a positive way. Just to remind you, tomorrow, Heart to Heart with Dr. Miller on Radio 705. You can tune in on their Facebook page, NBC 705, and be a part of that conversation. And if it be the will of the Lord, I will be here on this platform on Friday morning, God's willing. So again, think about it. Have you been communicating and you're feeling that you're not being listened to or understood? Check the behavior to see if there is an alignment between your message and your behavior. All right? Have a great one. Take care. Bye-bye.